Previously on Old Crane Truck. So we are going to buy a 1970 crane truck. So the guy I bought it from said that it ran and then it had an ignition problem and it quit running. All right, bump it.
All right.
Like I said, I'm gonna put my vacuum advance over here. Hey, remember that Star Trek movie? It's like it's going in warp drive. This warp engine got some problems, sound like.
It's got a flow.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we're gonna crank her up one more time. Part 3. How's your hammer hanging? Okay, so we're back over here, gonna work on the truck today. We're gonna do an oil change. Really, the first time we're really gonna be able to look it over and kind of see what's going on with it. My goal today is to get the oil changed in it. We got a fuel leak. It's a small fuel leak at the fuel pump. So we're gonna see if we can get that fixed and then change the oil and then pull the hydrovac off so that we can go have one matched up so we can start working on the brake systems. So let's get started. All right, so this is what's going on. If you can see, I hope you can see that. The line that's coming from the carburetor is dripping down. Huh? All right, there we go. Probably longer than that. Gosh almighty.
I gotta take it off the thing because I can't do it without it.
Oh, it's turning. So, if you guys are a mechanic very long, you'll run into something like this where these have been on for a long time. And what'll happen is you'll end up having to take a chisel, tear the metal off, and chisel the plate loose. Leave that oil right there. That's only a week or two old. It can't be that old. To get that black, and it don't even feel like oil. It feels like sawdust or something. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. There we go. Okay, make sure there's no O-ring up there, and there's not. Speaking of axles, you just don't see axles like this anymore. Alright, here goes nothing. Hey, I actually mixed the axle. Look at there. There we go. Yep.
I wish you moved the camera so I can see.
Alright, so let's give her a good crank down with my hand here. Pour it through we'll pour it all over the top and make it better. I got some Lucas high mileage oil stabilizer. Not being mean.
See what happens if you're mean. You mess up.
Alright, let's see if we can make a big old mess. Hey, we're back over here at the truck working today. So we're going to go ahead today and put on this Carter fuel pump. The original pump was just a factory pump, and it was clocked where it went back towards the frame. And this truck is not a standard truck by any means. So we're going to go ahead and put a Carter on it with the fuel hoses coming out the front, and then we'll be able to route it a lot better. So let's get to it. Lights will be in. All right, so we got the new Carter fuel pump in. All of the lines are not kinked, but after this is all said and done, I'm gonna have me a zip tie party, pulling up wires and getting everything off the manifolds and just getting everything up and out of the way. All right, so we got the engine running again, got fuel going to it through the carburetor, runs smooth as silk. You see the little smoke coming off there, that's nothing more than where I spilled oil over the intake or the exhaust manifold. So that's gonna burn off. So next thing we're gonna do is move on to brakes. Brakes. So this is the old hydrovac up under here. I hope y'all can see that. And lie it back far enough you can see it. And these are the brake lines. Right here is the brake line that I'm taking loose right now. Finally got it broke free. The one at the top, got it broke free. And so we're just about ready to drop this hydrovac. I'm using this channel lock because over the years somebody's rounded this off. It's very common. But we got it broke free. So this is the line I'm taking loose of now, the one on the very top of the hydrovac. I've already broke it free. Let's see if I can get to a place that I can pick this dude up. All right, so get this line here loose. It should not be that big a deal. I have to put something stronger on it than impact. That don't do theirs. All right, we'll put some of this air coil on there. Let that sit. Set a little bit of air coil on here. All right, so we got the old master cylinder off. It's probably been on there. All right, now I have to be over there.
So it's the new one?
Nope, that's the old one. It's just, I just cleaned it up, made it look pretty like that.
Oh, looks good. Interesting what a little bit cleaning can do.
Yeah, no, that's the new one. I'm surprised that they still make a new one. I figured I'd have to get a remanufacturer or something, but brand new.
Oh.
Boat started.
You just got all the fumes out of here.
Yeah, the fumes were bad in here earlier.
Can you get nothing done with the brake?
If y'all can see that, that's got the brand new hydrovac in it. All the lines are hooked back up. It's all bolted on. This one bolt right here, see if I can get my finger up there where you can see it. That bolt right there was a booger to get through. That's why nobody wants to put them back. But if you don't put that third bolt there, then this thing wants to wobble and it's gonna vibrate and cause it to break brake lines. And probably the vibration is what caused the last hydrovac to go bad, or maybe it was the 50 years. Who knows? And then,
what do you want me to just put about 15 on the hose?
yeah, that way I can't screw it up. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Right, I can't tell you the last time I used a brake bleeder ball. I'd say it's been the better part of 25 years ago.
I've never seen one yet. Where that thing got off to?
Now you know.
Man, look here. Man. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Wow, it's shooting under which way.
I'm not seeing it.
No, I turned it off. It got too crazy.
Well, you're taking all the fun out.
Did leak out this side though.
Go.
All right, so what I got here is we got the brake bleeder ball, and you've seen that where we tried to do it before. And there really just wasn't an adapter in the kit made for this old type of wheels or a master cylinder, so we just made one. So the first time we tried it with just two places to hook the cables up to now, and it was letting water, or it's letting brake fluid shoot out the back. So we went ahead and made another one now where there's two at the front and two at the back. So hopefully that'll cause it to pull it down really snug and keep it from leaking. If this works, we literally can bleed the entire brake system on this old truck in a matter of like 10 minutes. Then I just bled when you see that shoot out the top of that, I just bled the master cylinder. See?
Yeah.
All right. All right, ready. So what we got done today is we went ahead and put the master cylinder on, the brake booster on, we put the brake bleeder on it. We bled all the way to the rear end, got to the front end, and there's some seepage around some lines, and they're old and rusted and they need to be replaced. So before I go and put a whole lot more effort into this, we're going to go ahead and try to get it back to the house.
Goodness gracious. Boys will be boys.
Smoke come off over.
What do you break?
I'm not 100% sure. Like a oil's burning off of it.
You might want to move this beside the dumpster in case you will not be able to move it anymore.
It's got that it's boiling water. I know that. So gonna need new hoses.
You had a hot rod, didn't you?
Hey, that thing tore off like a scalded dog. Look here. Come around the corner and the brake booster flew out from under. Nice, that's the old one.
Stay tuned for part 4. God bless and have a great evening.